Hey friends, it's Hope and long time no see. I'm so sorry I've been so absent from my channel recently. Life got really busy and then I came down with laryngitis and wasn't able to speak for almost a week, but I am back and feeling better and I'm able to talk, so I thought I would sit down and film a video for you guys of what I am currently reading right now. If you guys follow me on Twitter or if you keep up with my Goodreads, you'll know that I have been very behind on my Goodreads reading goal. This year I set my goal to 100 books, which I thought since I had surpassed that the last 2 years that wasn't going to be something super difficult. But I've been in and out of a constant year-long reading slump, so I recently lowered my reading goal to 90 books. That still might be a reach, but with that said, the last couple of weeks I've been trying to read as much as possible, and because I've been so MIA from my channel, I thought I'd just get on here and talk to you guys about the books that I'm currently reading before Thanksgiving break. The first book that I am reading is Snowflower and the Secret Fan, and it is by Lisa C. I believe my youngest sister has read this book and she really liked it, which is why I ended up picking it up. I'm only on chapter 2, so I don't really know too much about this book, but what I do know is it takes place in 19th century China, and our main character, Lily, is 7 years old. She's kind of going through that traditional stage of her life where her parents are figuring out the arranged marriage aspect and the painful tradition of foot binding, and she's navigating her way through all of that and just really wanting to find her place in her family, and she really is seeking approval from her mother and father at this point. So yeah, like I said, I'm on chapter 2, I'm at the very beginning. I've heard wonderful things about this book and I'm excited to see all that it entails. The second book that I have for you I recently got from the library, and it is Same Kind of Different as Me, and it is by Ron Hall and Denver Moore with Lynn Vincent. I recently got this from the library. I'm gonna read you the back of the book. It's a really short little blurb to kind of give you an idea of what this is about, because just like Snowflower and the Secret Fan, I'm only on chapter 3. It says, a dangerous homeless drifter who grew up picking cotton in a virtual slavery, an upscale art dealer accustomed to a world of Armani and Chanel, a gusty woman with a stubborn dream, a story so incredible no novelist would dare to dream it. It begins outside a burning plantation hut in Louisiana, in an East Texas honky-tonk, and, without a doubt, in the heart of God. It unfolds in Hollywood hacienda, an upscale New York gallery, a downtown dumpster, a Texas ranch. Gritty with pain and betrayal and brutality, it also shines with an unexpected, life-changing love. So yeah, Same Kind of Different as Me is probably gonna make me cry, but I'm up for all the feels and all the emotions this book is going to bring me. Like I said, I'm on chapter 3 right now. I will let you guys know how I think of it in my wrap-up. Hopefully I get it done this month. To help with accomplishing my reading goal for 2016, I've been trying to listen to some audiobooks because I have so much data entry at work right now. It's a little overwhelming, but what helps me get through all the data entry is audiobooks. And some of my girlfriends at work already read the Marked Men series, and they had recommended it to me while they were reading it, but I'm finally now just picking it up. So I'm on book 1, which is Rule, and it is number 1 in the Marked Men series, and it is by Jay Crownover. It kind of feels like that typical new adult contemporary romance book. What I'm very interested though is the fact that this series is written by a man. A lot of my favorite new adult contemporary romance books are written by women, and right now all I can say is it is in dual perspective. The narration is told both by a woman and a man, which I love. Our main character, Rule, he is a bit of a problematic child. We find out at the very beginning of the book that he has some identity issues and issues within his family because his twin brother died. He kind of feels like there's a little bit of resentment on his family side that maybe it should have been him to have died in that accident instead of his brothers. And of course we have this beautiful and charismatic girl named Shaw who plays our female lead. She has been in the picture for pretty much his whole entire life has been really close with the family and was once really close with the twin brother. So naturally, as we all know how new adult books go, I'm sure that they will be both helping each other out in more ways than one, and eventually they're probably going to fall in love. So we will see what I think of this series, but if my girlfriends loved it, then I'm sure I will probably love it just as much as they did. And last but not least, I am reading the 4th book in the Arcana Chronicles, which is called Arcana Rising. This is by Kresley Cole. This is a post-apocalyptic series, and our main characters within the book embody tarot cards, and it kind of has like a Hunger Games-ish type of feel in the fact that the premise is when this new game kind of starts, each of the tarot card players are supposed to take out the other cards and kind of be like the last man standing. But this series is so crazy, and it has so many wonderful and beautifully unique characters in it that it was so easy to just kind of fall in love with and start just binge reading the series. And I've read the first 3 books within the last month, and I'm hoping to finish the last book this weekend. But yeah, it's been a super fun read, and I definitely think that if you guys like post-apocalyptic books and you've never picked up a Kresley Cole book, I definitely suggest this one. I do know that the 5th and final book, I believe, is supposed to come out this spring, so we do have a little while to wait for it, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and like I said, I'm hoping to finish this 4th book this weekend. Alright friends, well those are the 4 books that I am currently reading. I hope that you guys have the most wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Let me know down below what you guys are planning on reading over your Thanksgiving break. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye!